Shalom, shalom. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Peace and blessings. Hope all is well. I'm at the workplace right now. Um, I haven't been in here too long. Probably only been in here for a good, probably a good 2 hours. But man, I was at the gas station last night and someone I went to the gas station to get some gas and man, I came back. I pumped my car, pumped the gas. Then I went to open my door and it wasn't open. And I was just starstruck and just very confused. You know how you know that feeling you get when you leave out the house and you lock the door and you close it. Then you think you like, oh, I forgot something. Then you go back to the house, go back to the door and you can't get in. So you check you don't got your keys. So basically that's what happened to me. I tried to open my car door and my keys just disappeared, man. It's like a dang on ghost and took it. So I just feel like somebody really slickly took my keys last night, and I take it as a lesson. I think I just take it as God is trying to teach me a lesson, not to stop being so loose, and stop being like irresponsible with my belongings, because there's wicked people out here that watch you, never know who's looking, and the enemy is always looking to steal from you because of your looseness and ignorance. So like, I gotta work on that, and I just take that as a lesson. I was beating myself up last night, but I let the enemy do that to me. It's my fault, and since that happened, it like took my time away from me. Having my time with God, with praying and reading the Word, because I had to wait outside to wait for my father to pick me up and things like that. So it was very misfortunate, and then we had to wait for a AAA to come by. Then they didn't even show up because they didn't have a wheel. I forgot what it's called, but it tows your car if you don't got your keys, because you need your keys so your wheels can turn. But I didn't have that. But they was missing a piece, so I waited for an hour and 30 minutes past 1 o'clock for no reason. So I just had a lot of time to think to myself. I think God was showing me patience. Just trying to be patient, to not be angry and rage and things like that, not to overreact and things like that. So I just taking a stride just to stop being careless and be on top of my game, because God doesn't want us to be out here loose. If He want to use you, He don't want you to be an irresponsible person or your belongings and things like that, because you don't want to be around the wrong people, or in the wrong environment and things like that, and you're around thieves. So you always just got to be. I just got to be more wise. So I'm not exempt from making mistakes. I'm not better than anyone. Even if I don't do the same thing as others, people who lie, cheat, and steal. Just because I don't do that doesn't make me any better than another person. I think God is trying to, that's what my inner man and the spirit is telling my spirit. So I'm not better than anyone else. So me saying that to you guys, we should always be responsible for our belongings, and we always should be aware of our surroundings and environment, because it's you gotta be vigilant, diligent, and sober-minded. The devil, the adversary, pressure on like a long line, seeking whom he may devour. So it is what it is. I had to pay more money. Now I actually owe my parents money because I don't have the money, because they took my apartment keys and my daggone car keys. So that's over $200 right there. So it's very unfortunate, but it's a lesson. Just look at it. Every lesson is a blessing. Every time the enemy steals from you, when a thief is caught, he must give back sevenfold. So that's how I look at it. So God is good. I still love God. The enemy wants us to be angry at God, to pump our fists up at Him when He's not responsible for our downfalls. It's us at the end of the day. So if you're going through anything that's not really serious, like life-taking, you should just be thankful, be glad, and be happy. And don't be out here being ungrateful, because it's people that's losing their life through diseases and sicknesses and way worse things that you can't even wrap your mind around. So let's be representations of God. Let's be righteous. Let's be obedient, and let's walk with uprightness. And let's always keep our eyes to the skies. Let's keep our eyes to the hills. That's all I can say. That's from me to you guys. just a word of the day. Let's just be responsible, spiritually responsible, and not to be careless. So especially in these times, you always want to keep your heavy eyes on the things that belongs to you, because you don't know the people you might be hanging with might be the enemy. You never know who's around you. You might be plotting on you, things like that. So always be diligent, vigilant, and be sober-minded. And that goes further than just smoking weed. It's just to be sharp, to be attentive, to be aware. So we got to be more aware. So that's my lesson for today. I got to be more aware. So peace and blessings, guys. Shalom.